Hello, everybody. Hello. Let's get a rumble going. Off we go. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Hey, woo. Let's get a rumble. Let's get a rumble. Keep going, rumble. Yay, lovely. Yeah. Are you still rumbling? I think some of you have given up. Keep going, keep rumbling. Rumble, rumble, rumble. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Wow, great, good, marvellous. Now, I tell you what, it's great to see you. Here we are, our third lesson today. And if you have joined us before, welcome back. It's lovely to see you again. If this is your first time, it's also wonderful to see you as well. And we would love to know, where are you? Now, remember, we've done this before in the comments. And, like I said before, if you are not a grown-up, please ask your grown-up's permission if you are able to write a comment. But we would like to know where you are. Because we know the last couple of days we've had some people join us from all over the UK, all over England. People join us in Wales as well. People join us in Northern Ireland. People have joined us a bit further afield. We've had some people joining us from Poland. Some people joining us from Germany yesterday, which is great as well. Really nice. We're very excited today because we have been told that we have today joining us the person who is the CEO. He is the boss of Contemporanea. Can you say Contemporanea? Yeah, so he is the boss of Contemporanea.
Contemporanea.
There we go. We got Contemporanea. Thank you, Tim. We are Contemporanea. These drums that we've been using are all made by Contemporanea, and this guy is called Roberto, and he's joining us from Sao Paulo in Brazil. How cool is that? So he is. Wow. He makes all of these samba instruments in his factory, and he's the boss. So it's really, really exciting. We have one of our team here, Raul. He speaks perfect Brazilian Portuguese. So, Raul, would you like to give a nice little welcome to Roberto for us?
Olá, bem-vindo, Roberto. E muito bem, parabéns por fazer este negócio dos surdos, né? E da percussão. Muito bem, legal.
That's brilliant. We have no idea what you just said. Raul, can you tell us in English what you just said?
Welcome, Robert, welcome. And congratulations for your work on all the contemporary percussion instruments from Brazil.
Fantastic. We also give a shout out to David as well, who is from Gremlin Music, because David is the guy who imports all the stuff to the UK that we use and helps us actually work to make sure we get a lot of these instruments in schools, which is really, really exciting. So we're going to do some drumming. Do you remember some of the rhythms that we've done over the last few days? The first thing we did was the pseudo rhythm. Do you remember that one? That was dois, tres, the samba. Dois, tres, the samba. Shall we ever go out playing that one together? Shall we just do it? I'm going to do it on my knees, but if you have something to hit, you can play it on your instrument as well. In fact, I'm going to do it on my tummy, because then you can see that a bit better. Ready? Here we go. Ready? And dois, tres, the samba. Dois, tres, the samba. Dois, tres, the samba. Dois, tres, the samba. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great. Hey, did you notice there was a bit of what we call latency there, where I'd forgotten to mute some of our team, so that was actually quite off-putting for me, because I could hear Tim a beat behind me saying that. So yeah, I'm used to it now, so you can't hear it. Right, so that was the first one, that was the pseudo. What else do we have? Oh yeah, Costas taught us the Everybody, Let's Go to Rio. Do you remember that was on a tambourine? So shall we clap that together? 1, 2, 3, here we go. And everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great. Then, Tim on the first day, he also taught us the ganza. Do you remember what a ganza was? So a ganza is not a coffee. There we go, that's better. It's a type of shaker, and you might have one like Tim's got, which is actually really a coffee cup that he's recycled and put something inside it. By the way, Tim, I've unmuted you. What have you got inside your coffee cup to make it sound?
Well, these make a really great sound because they're big and they're a bit heavy, so they're actually quite large. They're dried broad beans.
Very nice, good. So I suppose, you could experiment around, couldn't you, to see what you want to put in your shaker, to see what kind of different sounds you've got. And we found, a lot of those tubes of crisps that have names that we're not allowed to say for copyright reasons and things. But you know the ones we mean. Those nice tubes, they make really nice shakers as well. And you can experiment putting lots of different things in. But remember, in Brazil, a shaker is called a ganza. So we're going to go ganza, 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 ganza. That's how that part goes. Yesterday, we learnt 2 new parts. Raoul taught us the agogo. Remember, the agogo is the double cowbell, and we played it like this, and we went low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, high. And then I taught you the part on the repique and the caixa, those 2 mid-range drums, and we played that part which went, I can play repique and caixa. I can play repique and caixa. I can play repique and caixa. And stop. Brilliant. So we have all those different rhythms. We are happy for you today to choose whichever one of those you want. Which is your favourite out of those rhythms? If you could choose that, and we're going to all play together, we're going to have fun. So can you get your instrument ready? Have you decided which one you're going to do? A bit like we said yesterday, if there's more than one of you watching this, wherever you are, can you make sure you all do different rhythms? Don't all do the same thing. So decide now which of you is going to do which one, and you know which one of us to follow to make sure you get it right. So here we go. Shall we give this a go? 3, 4. 2, 3 de samba. 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 Everybody, let's go to Rio. 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 I can play repique and caixa. 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 Low, low, high, 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 low, low, high. Ganza, 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 ganza. 2, 3 de samba. 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 Here it comes. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Brilliant. Wow, amazing. Well done, everybody. Now, those of you who are being particularly observant may have noticed yesterday and the day before there were 5 of us. Now there's only 4 of us. Which one of us is missing? Can you work it out? Who was here yesterday, the day before, who isn't here today? I'm here, I'm always here. And we've got Raoul here, we've got Costas, we've got Tim. And it works out. Yeah, it's Fred. Fred can't be with us today. He had to be on another meeting today. He was really gutted he couldn't join us today. Now, when I look at my screen here, I can see that the way that YouTube has kind of angled us, I'm on the top and I'm next to Tim. Right beneath me is Raoul. That's where I can see. So Raoul, I originally thought would be next to me, but Raoul's actually beneath me. And then Costas is also beneath me on the other side as well. Now, the thing is, this is how it's all kind of laid out. We haven't got Fred here, so we need one of you guys, Tim, Costas, or Raoul, to do the pseudo part. So I've got the pseudo here. Who wants to do it? Oh, Raoul. Okay, Raoul. Okay, cool. Let me just pass it down. Then I'm going to pass it down here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that! Amazing. There we go. So Raoul's got the pseudo. Brilliant. Okay. So wow, good bit of technology there. So, Raoul, I'm just going to spotlight you so we can see you, because we can make that pseudo part a little bit harder than we've done before, can't we? So, Raoul.
You know already. 1, 2, in Portuguese. 1, 2, 3 e samba. That was yesterday. Now, actually, I love the pseudo. And why? Because it reminds me of the heartbeat. I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that? When you're nice and relaxed, look at your heart, the sound of your heart. Wonderful. Oh, I love it. But also, we can add a little more by using the left hand, which yesterday was just 1, 2, 3 do samba. Now, we're going to put the left hand on 1 or 1 e 3. 1 and 3. And 3. So left hand, and you start 2. On 2, the left hand comes up. So you go down on 2, down on 3, and then the samba. 2, 3, the samba. 2, 3, the samba. Can you try with me? 2, 3, the samba. 2, 3, the samba. 2, 3, the samba. Lovely, you're sounding great. Keep going. 2, 3, the samba. 2, 3, the samba. Oh, you're great. Oh, Mike, can you hear that?
Ah, it's amazing. Brilliant.
Oh, go ahead.
Great, thank you, Raul. Hey, so that is, that's quite hard to do. So Raul, we were a bit jealous of your hats yesterday. So we've all got our hats on now today as well because we think we look pretty cool.
And a round of applause. Come on, everybody. Oh, yeah.
So I think Tim's hat looks particularly Brazilian. Great. Tell you what, we have some other things as well. Costas, you have something harder we can do on the Agogo as well, don't you? So let me spotlight you, Costas, and let's have a listen to what we could do.
Tambourine.
So we're going to learn a movement and we're going to actually make our pattern a little bit harder. So our rhythm goes like this. From yesterday. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. So we are going to add a movement, but I would like to stand up. So when we're learning Brazilian drums, we either parade or we march on the floor. So our first part of our rhythm, everybody, let's go to Rio. We're going to up our tambourine when we say, let's go to Rio, up. Everybody, let's go to Rio. The second part, everybody, let's go to Rio. We are going to place our tambourine down. Third time, everybody, let's go to Rio, up again. And then, the most part, we are going to turn around ourselves. Turn it around, turn it around. Again, from the beginning. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Turn it around, turn it around. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Turn it around, turn it around.
Thank you very much, Costas. That's great. Now, just looking at some of the comments that we've got, it's lovely to see everywhere that you all are around the world and around the UK joining us. I can see some people saying that Costas's audio is quite low then. So if you didn't hear what you're saying, basically, you have now got a far harder part and you'll pick it up. It'll be fine. Don't worry, it'll be fine. So let's put everyone all together. We're going to have another go at playing it all the way through. So if you want to play the pseudo part that Raul is playing, remember you've now got that nice little tricky thing to do with your hands with Costas. It's basically once high, once low, once high, and then turn it around, turn it around. That's your groove. If you keep an eye on Costas, then you'll be doing that. Also with Tim, he's got a great hat on. He's lots of fun, Tim. We love Tim. And, if you have a shaker, could you be creative with it? Because you see, samba always comes with dancing. When they have 300 drummers in one samba band, wow, they might have up to 100 dancers with that one samba band in Rio as well. So the Gamza players, they can have a bit of fun, kind of just doing a little bit of dancing. So if you've got some kind of shaker, like Tim's doing, you can combine it into a bit of a fitness routine as well. So hey, we're combining lots of things. It's a bit of PE as well today. So let's put everyone all together. Are you ready to do some harder parts? Here we go. 3, 4. Dois, três, the samba. 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 Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, Everybody, let's go to Rio. Turn it around, turn it around. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Turn it around, turn it around. Let's get some shakers going. I can play Repiquenkasha. I can play Repiquenkasha. I can play Repiquenkasha. I can play Repiquenkasha. Low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low. Here it comes. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Wow, what an amazing online samba band all together. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much, everybody. Now, I'm going to unmute all of our teams so we can hear them. Do you remember right at the end yesterday, Raoul showed us something that was a very unusual looking musical instrument. And for a start, it wasn't round. So now we're used to drums being round in shape. This, well, what is it? Raoul, I'll let you take it. I'm going to spotlight you, Raoul, so we can just see you. Hopefully we're going to be able to hear you okay as well.
Well, you see, I, like Mike, I thought all the drums were round. Doesn't matter if they were big or small, like the surdo or the tamborim. But this one is square, interesting. It's an instrument. Oh, by the way, you can't purchase in a shop. You have to go all the way up to in Rio de Janeiro, to the Corcovado mountain, next to the statue of, we say in Portuguese, Cristo Redentor Salvador, Christ the Redeemer. Next to that statue, then there's a little shop just a few meters away, and then you can purchase that. It's a cuica, not faster, cuica. Say it after me, cuica. Very good, cuica, very good. Now, the peculiarity, I'm going to show it slightly closer. There's a stick inside attached to the skin. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wet a little sponge. You can use any kind of cloth, but I think the sponge keeps wet for long. And then I'm going to, it's a short stick, as you can see, so it's probably a short sound. What kind of sound do you think it is? Let's find out. Are you ready? That, what? Short sound. But don't go away. I have another tweaker, slightly longer. There you go. You can see now a longer stick. And now, with a longer stick, probably is a longer sound. Let's find out. Slightly longer. Oh, but, you know, I'm going to press the center of the skin with my thumb. I hope you can hear it. Now, guess what? Is it going to be lower or higher when I press the skin? What do you think? Sorry? Say it louder. Not everybody, just one. Oh, maybe you're right. Let's find out. Yes, a little higher. Yes, maybe we could have a rhythm between the and the. Ready? Yeah, say it.
Cuica. Wow. Thank you, Raoul, so much. We do absolutely love the cuica. It's absolutely brilliant. Cuica, not faster. That's brilliant. So how do you spell cuica, by the way?
With a C-U-I-C-A. Cuica.
Cuica, great. And normally in the samba band, when you have 300 drummers all together, there might be maybe 10 cuica players standing towards the front, all playing those cuicas together. They sound amazing. We've got just enough time to do one final play together. If you haven't yet done Costas in that one, if you haven't had a go at doing the harder pseudo part, you can have a go at doing that one. If you haven't had a chance to dance around with your gamzas like Tim, you can do that one as well. And in fact, you could swap halfway through. You don't have to stick doing the same rhythm all the time. So, here we go. Are you ready to do it one last time? 3, 4! 3 de samba, 2, 3 de samba, 2, 3 de samba, dois, tres, the samba. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. That one. Everybody, I got it wrong. Turn it around, turn it around. I can play Repique and Kasha. 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 Low, low, high, 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 low, low, high. Genza, Genza. Dois, três, the samba. Dois, três, the samba. Dois, três, the samba. Dois, três, the samba. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Everybody, let's go to Rio. Here it comes. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done, everyone. Can we do a rumble to say well done? Go, rumble, go! Hey, rumble, 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 hey, come on! Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! Wow, well done, everyone. Now, thank you so much for joining our Samba. Like we've said in all of these sessions when we finished, we are all self-employed musicians. We love working with schools. We love doing loads of stuff. Normally, we're out in lots of different schools doing workshops, but obviously we can't be in schools doing it at the moment. So we know things are very tight for everyone, but if you are able to help us out and donate some money towards us, it's a little bit like online busking, I suppose that's what we're doing. In the video description, you'll see there's our paypal.me/InspireWorks link. You can just click on there and you can donate whatever you feel as though you're able. It's not compulsory at all, it's very much voluntary. If you'd like to do that, that'd be great. Also, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. I looked at it just before we came on. We are 10 subscribers short of reaching 2,000 subscribers. So it'd be great today if we can have going up to that 2,000 subscribers. That'd be amazing. Please also look at all our social media channels as well on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well. They're all at InspireWorks UK. Have a look at those because we're sharing lots of different videos on there. Some sort of funny videos as well of us sometimes getting it wrong, things like that as well. You can have a good look there. Come back tomorrow, 2 o'clock again tomorrow, and we might be doing something completely different tomorrow. It's going to be really exciting. We're not going to say what it is, but it's going to be completely different from what we've done today. And we're going to have a new team member tomorrow as well, which will be really good. Thank you so much, guys. See you later.
Yasu.
Bye.
Yasu. Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.
Boa tarde.
Great. There we go. We are no longer live. Wow. Brilliant. Well done, everyone.
Yes.
Really good. Woo.
Brilliant.